Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving into some PKA level 100 plus with a batch-based team that doesn't use any of the new legends. So if you guys did some summons and you managed to pick up the rare recruits of Katarina Devon, Doc Q, and Vasco Shot, you can put together this particular team, and it works very, very well, but it does take a lot of stall. You do need a friend captain Blackbeard, and you're using your own level limit break 5 Blackbeard, but that's the team, those are sports. Let's dive on in. Now, as mentioned, it's going to take a little bit of stalling. Not only do you have to stall at the start, you have to stall on stage 3. Now, you can use the Mr. 2 support, Mr. 3 support on Blackbeard to make it a little bit faster, but you will lack a little bit of damage with the chain boost that you guys see there. So, on the first 2 stages, I believe I stall 6 turns roughly. We'll count it out. There's 3 on this stage there, and then I'd take another one. But you are going to get special reversed on stage 3 whilst you stall, so you do have to stall a little bit more on this particular turn as well. So just be mindful of that. I think we stall out, yeah, about 6 turns on the first 2 stages. It depends on how many cooldowns your Blackbeard has. If you have like limit break expansion, you're gonna be able to do it a little bit faster, but for me, I didn't really have that. Now, Vasco's Shot is the only rare recruit we didn't bring because he doesn't really provide too much for the actual team build. If you guys have like Blackbeard and the full batch, you can do some fun stuff with him. But the way they want you to run this was double Blackbeard, Burgess on the team, and then use the Vasco Shot support for this stage against Helmeppo. However, for us, we're just going to take our time here. Now, I actually stuffed up for this particular stage. You end up doing a lot of damage once your Blackbeard comes back, so try not to do too much damage on that first turn. Maybe keep a block orb or 2, because you do want to stall out all of the debuffs you get here. Now, you're going to get your friend captain's going to get blown away for 3 turns, which is going to drastically lower your HP, so make sure you are farming up recovery orbs whenever you can get them, because after 3 turns, Helmeppo will enrage, and he starts doing about 12,000 per hit. You take 3 turns of special reverse, or is it 2 turns? 2 turns of special reverse on turn 2, and then you're going to take like 5 turns of special bind after that. Now, as you can see, like I'm doing actually quite a bit of damage just by tapping because these units are boosted. So, again, on that first turn, don't do what I did and get rid of all those block orbs, because the damage you guys see here is actually going to be skewed because I didn't get the Katarina Devon color affinity. But if you can get that color affinity, you can do a lot more damage than what you're about to see here. So, as you can see, we're starting to take about 12,000 per shot. The threshold in this stage doesn't matter, but as you can see, like, I just should not have tapped this many times. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. On this particular stage, once you get down to 1 turn of special bind, that's when you can see, like, I just killed there. Like, I was like, why did I tap? You want to get down to 1 turn of special bind before you move on, so that way you can use the Akainu special before using Katarina Devon. The reason for that is if you use Akainu to remove the special bind and then use Doc Q to apply the damage reduction, it means that you can actually get the damage reduction buff to the opposition and then 3 turns of color affinity thanks to Katarina Devon at 2.25, which is a pretty good color affinity buff for a rare recruit. So just be mindful of that when you are doing this, when you are building this team, that this damage you guys are seeing right here, it's not actually the be-all or end-all. We're using Doc Q to get around the bind, we're using Van Auger to get around the despair, we used Akainu to get around the special bind, and then we can use Katarina Devon for color affinity, which we should have. Now, as you guys can see here, you can just tap through that defense up. It's not a problem. Akainu gives us a conditional boost. You have resistance down against the enemy, so you're going to be doing some really, really nice stuff here. On the final stage, you get 6 turns of attack down. It goes down to 6 thanks to my ship, but it should be 7. You can also use the Whitey base support that you see on our Blackbeard. That removes 1, and it gives us the chain boost as well. We can use our Blackbeard special to rotate those block orbs. That way we have 5 strength orbs. We can then use our Blackbeard special to increase that attack boost, give ourselves a orb buff, as well as apply increased damage taken. With that, we have enough damage here to absolutely blast our way through Coby. And as you guys will see here, we clock out at around 759 million. Now remember, with the 2.25 color affinity, that should be way more, and we still have 2 taps. So I do think this team will hit 150 pretty comfortably. But if you guys do try it, let me know in the comment section below. While you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, if you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.